This video is intended for the adult collector and teens over 15.
That's great, kid. Now don't get cocky. Hey, everybody, it's me, Harry's W83 for the Ver2 channel. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2024. This is the year that I turned 50. It's also the year that we have the presidential election, so that's gonna be great. I don't want Trump to win. He's gonna be a dictator. And I don't really like sleepy Joe Biden, but god damn it. Who knows? Maybe something will happen before then. But here's to 2024 being a great new year, especially with Gundam and money and me. So I'm gonna review first the baby cakes Zaku. Then in a separate review, I'm gonna do this. It might be today, might be a different day, depending on how it goes. I've started recording here in the dining room, and I guess I'm gonna use this um, paper towels to, I guess, keep the background uniform and clean and neat, kind of neat. But until then, I think this is kind of great. I have my camera on a stable chair. I gotta fish my tripod out of the storage so I could start reviewing where in the living room. But for now, the dining room is gonna have to do. Natural light is great, and well, let's go. So I'm gonna start first with Baby Cakes Zaku. I'm gonna put this. This is the Gundam RX-78-2 real marking version. I already did a video of the new Gundam. Should be up or somewhere on the site. I did that before, like last week. Anyway, this is the Baby Cake Zaku. I call it the Baby Cake Zaku because it's special. My wife bought it for me when we were at Barnes and Noble. It was $24. That's the regular retail. This is Char's Zaku 2, which this is an um old entry into the Gundam universe, and I don't think any other place has it. For the life of me, I can't find a double. And I'm still waiting for Bandai to come out with the General Green Zaku 2. But it looks like this Zaku is pretty famous because it's nowhere to be found. So I'm gonna what I'm gonna see if I don't know. I like keeping the box now. It's gonna take up more space, but in the past I used Ziploc bags to store my Gundam Universe figures with instructions and the card art because it's awesome art. This is the only Zaku 2 that I have. In order for it to fit in the Ziploc bag, I took it apart. So, here's the instructions. Wait, here's the artwork. I believe the art is credited to the artist, something which Hasbro doesn't do. So Bandai got a one up on Hasbro. But it's not on this part. It's near the bottom. So I don't have the artist name to credit it. Here's the instructions. This is supposed to be a manual. It's actually just a piece of paper. I've been scanning these. I'm gonna put them up on my social media or website. Twitter lets you download pictures on the app, but not on the website. Facebook lets you download pictures, so maybe on my Facebook, but it's not as popular. And Instagram is great for pictures, but you can't download unless you use like a Chrome extension You can't download pictures from Facebook. I mean from Instagram. But I want this is a perfect encapsulation of what the figure comes with. Back is nothing. It has a URL for a survey. I noticed incredibly a lot of Bandai stuff is ages 15 and up, except the model kits. I think the high grades have a little 8 plus, but this is an action figure. And the G frame also has a 15 and up signage on it. So what do you get? You get 2 hands. You get the Zaku machine gun. Machine, M-A-S-H-I-N-E, machine. It's English. I'll take it. It's cute. The Zaku head, which is something that I only discovered when I took it apart. You can move the mono eye. You get 2 hands, the figure, the tomahawk. Tomahawk can also attach on the skirt, and it's compatible with the Tamashi stage. This is a great thing too. All the figures come with this little adapter for the stands. I'm gonna do a video about the stands, and it has elevated my collecting to a new level, because with Transformers I would put them in poses, but I couldn't do no flying poses, and you can't do any running poses because the figure won't be able to stand. But with these Tamashi stands, wow, the amount of poses you could get out of your figure, impressive. So I'm gonna zoom in with my new feature, zoom, put this stuff to the side. So here we have the torso of the Char Zaku. I think the white balance is making the chest extra dark. The design, the design is different. I think it's a little more chunkier. Zaku's are usually sleek, but this thing is chunk, incredible chunk. Has cables here, which bend with the leg. You can see some thrusters here, sculpted in. The skirt is made out of soft plastic here. You see, boom, boom, boom. And these cables too are soft plastic. But because of the cables, articulation is limited. Most Gundam Universe figures do have a mid-torso joint that allow them to like move. Looks like he's on an incline. It feels kind of stuck. I don't want to force it though. This is the only Zaku I have, so I'm not breaking it. The arms have great articulation. There are no double elbows. And I think what the back of the box advertises is just the knee joints. You got the feet, which can move side to side for good posing, and front and back a little bit. None of these figures can kneel. Looks like the hose just came out of here. Whoop. I'll experiment with that in the future or off camera. I don't like fiddling with stuff on camera because I might break it, like I broke my Metal Gear Ray. This part for the head, the neck, is on a kind of a ball joint, and it moves side to side. And as you can see, here's where you touch the armor parts onto the shoulders. Dun, 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 dun. I remember a long time ago when first Gundam got taken off Toonami because of 9/11. They showed the last episode as a New Year's Evil episode of Gundam because it's the 1 year war. By the time like the Zeon gets blown up and the Gundam gets destroyed, it's the end of the war, which is like New Year's, the 31st into the 1st. So here we have the parts that can be detached and attached for storage. Here's the Zaku head. Please excuse my dry fingers. So he has the command antenna. And here in the bottom is the little lever so you can move the mono eye and make the sounds. Boom. All right, kind of got stuck there. Oh. So now it's in the center. All right, so I'm gonna attach the head. There you go. Gonna do the funky chicken. Moves around, and I guess left to right. Huh? What? Huh? What? So this is why this is the Baby Cakes Zaku 2. It comes with 2 shoulder pauldrons. I do like the shield pauldron, but as luck would have it, I didn't check the box. And when I got home, I'm like, huh? It's like this. Yeah. So I was like, huh? 2 shoulders. And I went, well, it's the Baby Cake Zaku now. I still need to get a regular Char 2 one. But I do like the L shield. It's great for putting logos on and using it as a like a hand shield. So I'm just gonna plug these in. I'm feeling like a goof is on the way, or a guff. I call it a goof. Some people call it guff. What's a guff? It's a goof. And a dom is not a dome. It's a dom, like Dom DeLuise. So here we have it, half done. Here's the Tamashi stage adapter. It's a little thing that pinches around the crotch. As you can see down here, the crotch is like a single dark plastic part. Okay. Hard plastic, so it snaps in. You get the beam tomahawk. I mean, this is the heat hawk. Schwam. Get the Zaku machine gun, which is not one of my favorite weapons. For Zaku's, I think the one that looks like a Thompson machine gun is my favorite of the guns. You got the canister, which plugs in up here. Boom, 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 boom. And this little handle moves side to side. And the Zaku's, I mean, all the Gundam figures come with bald fist. And most of them come with 2 gun hands. These also work for beam sabers. Let me see, this one looks like it's for the Heat Hawk. This one has a trigger finger, so this is probably for the machine gun. And you can also hold the little sticky thing on the gun. So this is everything. Let me do I have to show it everything off? All right, I don't think so. I'll take some pictures and put them in. But this is it. This is the Zaku 2, Char's version. Char Zaku MS06S. That's S is for space. F is for like ground. F/J is like ground jump. So that's it. That's in my review of my Baby Cakes Zaku. I do love this thing. It's nice and chunk. Sadly, I can't find more of it. But if I do, oh boy. And I eagerly await the creation of either a Zaku 2 in green colors, a Goof, or a Goof Custom. Because this thing's chunky like the Goof Custom. Anyways, that's me, Aries83, for the version 2 channel. And I'll see you next time with my catchphrase. Bye.